Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Here we come again. Okay? Let's start. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Joseph Kafuko. Once again, we are back to your screens, representing Shan Brightway Energy Group. Of course, we are the manufacturers of source control system equipment. And of course, all our equipment, as usual, they are applied across three major categories, and that is the oil and gas. Our equipment are also employed across the urban construction sector, and that is through HDD, and also our equipments are employed across the environmental protection and waste management sector. So those three sectors is where we major most, and that's where most of our equipments are applied. Once again, my name is Joseph Kafuko, and of course the sales engineer right here at the factory, and I'm going to take you through the manufacturing process, the assembling process, and all the making of our equipment. So come along with me as I take you through, and you see exactly what's happening, what's the latest. And of course, last time I was taking you through and you were saying how things are being made from scratch, and today we are going to look mainly about the finished products, how the finished products are right now being how they are looking right about now. So let's go right about now, and I'll show you. Right about now, I see here are the mud pumps. They're already here, already manufactured, and a lot of them they are just going to be deployed. And also, I need to come and take you through and see what's exactly happening. And of course, here is the assembling activities that are taking place, of course, and they are trying to assemble the mud pumps, of course, that are gonna be employed on these systems, the mud killing systems that are being manufactured here in the factory. So right here, I want to show you something special that is taking place right about now. And here, our engineers, our technicians, they're working on this machine. This machine is called the vertical cutting dryer. Most of you know this machine is employed in environmental protection sector. Is being manufactured. Of course, we are putting together parts to come up with a single unit, and later on I'll be showing you how a finished single unit looks like. This is a vertical cutting dryer. It's mainly used in separating variable drilling fluids from the cuttings. What does it helps to remove the moisture in most cases, to remove the moisture from the drilling cuttings below below 10 degrees. Understand? So that is it. And this one is really a very powerful machine. As you can see, it helps to reduce operational costs. Of course, when you are at the drilling site and you want to manage your wastes, and you want to comply with the environmental protection regulations, this machine will help you to combat that issue, to solve for you that issue, as it will try to limit the amount of wastage to the disposal. So it will help you in treating those drilling wastes, and also reduce you with the operational costs, and also help you to comply with the environmental protection laws as is required by most governments. So this one, as you can see, is being assembled by our professional engineers and technicians, and that one right there is, as you can see, is being assembled. As I told you, everything is made here in our factory. Nothing is just fake. Everything you can see by your own eyes. We are live in the factory, and everything is being done by our professional technicians and engineers. So that's a vertical cutting dryer that's mainly used in waste management and environmental protection policies. Right here, it is composed of several components. As you can see, there is an explosive-proof control panel, electric control panel is there. And what you've been just watching, they are trying to mount there an explosive-proof motor on it that helps to drive this the centrifugal forces that this machine uses in separating the drilling cuttings from the drilling mud. So here you can see a component in the shape of a basket, and that stainless steel thing you see on top is what is used in separating, because it rotates at a highest speed, and using it with the centrifugal forces that it helps it to separate these drilling fluids from the drilling cuttings. So basically, that's the machine that's being assembled right here, because everything you can see, all this is done from scratch, and they're just trying to put on the final touches to see that we come up with a very, very good product. Later on, I'm going to show you how these finished products look like, and from here, I'm going to show you how it looks like when it's already finished. And another one here is also being assembled. As you can see, it's very, very beautiful. It's latest technology. You can look, we can have a look. As I said, this is an explosive proof control panel. It's a very, very good technology. And also, this material here is stainless steel. You can imagine. So the quality is very, very high. It's a very high quality. So performance is very, very efficient. It can work in all kinds of environments, whether cold or high temperatures. Whenever it's employed, it can really work perfectly. And remember, everything that is done here can be customized according to your project requirements. Anything that you want can be customized according to your project requirements. So no need to worry about anything. Just reach out to us, and we can act accordingly to your demands. So these are some of the samples, and these other projects taking place here, right here in the factory. These are projects that are just waiting to be deployed to their respective locations. So a lot of projects are going on here inside the factory. It means that we are very much trusted but by a lot of people all over the world, because we have exported our equipments to over 60 countries. Over 60 countries, people, projects, engineers. We have collaborated with a lot of major oil and gas companies all over the world. They trust us, and our equipments, they are really working well because of their high technology and work efficiency, that it can work wherever and wherever across the globe and across the world. This is also a vertical cutting dry machine, and from here, the eyes put on this stand you're seeing here. It doesn't remain seated here. From here, it will be mounted on this, and later on, I'm going to show you. You're going to see how it looks like when it's on top of this stand. Of course, let's move forward. Okay, this one is also another vertical cutting dryer. There are so many. As I told you, it's a lot of the projects going on. So it's going on, and it's sort of work here. And these machines, they are still under manufacturing, and it's just a time, and all of them will be finished. It's just a few components that need to be put together, and from there, this one will also be complete in just a couple of hours. So these are all projects for vertical cutting dryer machines. So let's look at this one. Now this is like a finished product of vertical cutting dryer machine. This one, as you said, all along with what we've been seeing, they have been done like this one, but now this one is ready and employed on its own stand. That's how it looks like, and this one is just ready, already assembled, manufactured. As you can see, it's just waiting to do its work. Very high quality, and the materials that are made of, they are real good and high quality. As I said, it can work in all weather conditions, and its power, its motor power, it's real good. It works perfectly, and let me try to show you around this side so that you can have a look at it properly. Here, you can look at this side. This is how it looks like when it's on top of its stand. This one's already deployed on. I think it's also it's going to go under some bit of testing, and from there it will be ready for shipping and to be exported to its project location. Now, this one also we have two. One, two. These ones are already completed, and they are already raised and mounted on their stands, and they are really doing good. As I told you before, these machines, they are used in separating, cutting solid cuttings from drilling sites, and also helps in environmental protection processes, because it helps you to reduce the amount of discharge from the drilling site, and also helps you to reduce on the operational costs, because it helps you to save the drilling fruits, because it separates the drilling fruits from the drilling cuttings. So this one is really important machine for all of those that care about environmental protection and also reducing operational costs. I would highly recommend you this very good machine. It's of high quality, and it works very efficiently because of its motor powers. It's real good. Moving forward, let's look at another one here. These are all projects going on at Brightway. Remember, we are inside the Brightway factory here in Shan. That's where we are, and today we are live showing you what's going on inside our factory, what projects are moving on, and what's going forward here, what we have for you, and yeah, keeping you updated so that you can keep up with us and also get to know exactly what's going on live here in Xi'an City at Brightway Energy Factory. Okay, another one. This is our engineer, and of course, this machine is called a Decanter centrifuge. This one is used. Is the machine. This machine is used, and it's the last machine used in the source control system, because for this one it separates the ultra fine particles from the drilling fluids. But normally it separates particles between 2 to 5 microns. It's really good. It has this auxiliary motor, and also it has the other one, very powerful motor, and it's really it's a very powerful machine. It's being assembled, and a few components are missing here and there, and it will be very ready for deployment. So this one is also under manufacturing, and just a couple of hours it will be done. This one is used in ultra fine separation of microns from the drilling site. For those that you want clean if I can take you through in the mud cleaning system, there are several steps. And those steps in mud cleaning, they require different machines. Of course, the first step, we have machines like shell shakers, the vacuum degassers, and we have machines like the mud cleaners, distributors, of course, and descenders. But all those are used in those initial stages. But in the last stage of source control systems, this one is the last one, and it does of drilling mud. So this one is also under manufacture. Of course, there are a lot of many that are being manufactured, and I'll be taking you through so that you can have a look at them. Let's go through and look at them. Here, this one is complete one. Is another Decanter centrifuge. As you can see, it has this barrel that houses the screw conveyor that helps in separating the ultra fine particles from the drilling mud. Of course, using the centrifugal forces. The drilling mud, of course, it is pumped through here, and after going through this channel, it comes to this drilling in this barrel, of course, which has the screw conveyor that helps to separate the drilling mud from the drilling particles. What it does, by the help of these powerful explosive-proof motors, it helps this to spin at a very high speed, approximately over 3,000 rounds. And this one helps to separate the drilling mud from drilling particles. Of course, it also have this another explosive motor here that helps that helps this one to pop up with the screw conveyor. And of course, we have this explosion-proof electric control panel. It's also part of it. And as you can see, this one is still it's made of still less uh, still less stain material, and it's really good material, so it's durable, and also it works perfectly in all weather conditions, whether harsh conditions of high heat or very cold conditions. These machines can be employed anywhere. As I said, they can be they can be manufactured according to your project requirements. Just tell us your project, and everything will be made and tailored to your project requirements. This one is for another project, and it's made and specifically for that project. You also, if you have your project and you need this kind of machine, just reach out to us, explain to us your project, and we will be able to design, to manufacture this Decanter centrifuge according to your demands of the project, of what your project really demands, because we have qualified engineers and qualified technicians that can do great work to make sure that your work is really going on well. Okay, now let's look at more of the Decanter centrifuge. This one is also a Decanter centrifuge. It's almost finished. Just a few components, of course, something to cover this belt. The rotating belt is just missing, but now you can see this one here. This motor is employed to help this rotating belt cope up with the drilling centrifugal forces inside this barrel that houses the screw conveyor that rotates at a very high speed in separating the ultra-fine particles from the drilling mud. Of course, here we also have another big belt that helps to rotate the screw conveyor inside, and of course this one is also helped by the other explosion-proof motor, very powerful, that provides the centrifugal forces inside the machine to do its work perfectly. So that's the work that's literally taking place right here inside the factory. Okay, another one, of course, this is also another Decanter centrifuge that's under manufacture. Of course, a few components that need to be put together, of course, to make sure that the machine is complete and ready for deployment. Of course, here you can see this one has been done here, and as I said, there are a lot of projects that are taking place, and very many of them indeed they are taking place. You can see a lot of work here. Another one here is being assembled. I want you to have a look. This one here is being manufactured, and I'm trying to put together here is another motor to help. That is indeed a big component of Decanter centrifuge. So this is a motor being mounted, and of course from here is where we get the complete machine that can be ready for deployment. Another one here is also in waiting to be worked upon. Of course, a few components have been put together, but of course a few are missing. And another one here, of course, it's a lot of projects taking place here. It's really busy time in the factory. A lot of projects are taking place. So this is what you can expect from us: high quality work and machines that can work efficiently for your projects across the globe. Doesn't matter wherever you are, because we work through across the globe. We have projects in all continents: Africa, Asia, Europe, America, and everywhere. Our machines have been tested across the globe, so you can trust with you can have trust in us. because this is what we can do best, and indeed no one is second to us. So, and from here, of course, these all Decanter centrifuge, they are waiting to be aligned or mounted to their respective stands here. And of course, all of these that I've been showing you from here, and after being aligned together, they'll be put, each one of them, on these wiring stands that will be employed on different drilling sites. So basically, that's what is happening here inside the factory. A lot of work is taking place, a lot of factory work, and a lot of people are doing assembly work here and there. And we are really working hard to see that all projects are being worked upon in real time. So from here, I think I've took you through. You have seen the Decanter centrifuge from where we started, and I've seen how everything is being assembled, being worked upon. Last time we were just seeing things from the scratch, but of course today you have gotten a chance of seeing all the finished products inside the factory right about now. So from here, of course, we will not we will not exceed this we shall not exceed this moment. I just want to thank you for being part of us, for being for following us, and of course for sharing our work, for liking our work, and of course for giving us all the businesses that we are keeping, that we are working upon here. So allow me to sign out right about now, and I remain yours truly, Kafuko Joseph, your sales engineer, right here inside the factory, Shan Brightway Energy Group. So I sign out now. Bye-bye.